Good morning, everyone. Popping on to show you a couple things out here. Just looking around everything in my yard. As you can see, I haven't mowed. And I'm on a corner lot, so hopefully I'm setting a precedence, but it's definitely looking like an apothecary. And I'm just sitting here looking at all this, thinking, how did they convince a whole population to have that nice, plush, green lawn and mow all the medicine and free food that grows for you all over the place in your lawn? So if you don't mow your lawn, this is what you get. And it's not weed, guys. I'm gonna just kind of show you a few things, but there's food and medicine all throughout my yard. So many things. So many things that you don't even have to buy anything. I mean, I'll show you. Going up to the apothecary, just right here, all of this stuff right here. This is wood sorrel. Look it up. I'm not going to sit and go over what everything does, but it's amazing stuff. And I love this one for the kids. I'm trying to find, they have little okra-looking fruits on them, and I call them fairy pickles. And they're really lemony and zingy, and so look at them. They are everywhere, okay? And we got horseweed. What else do we have? We have plantain. Here's broadleaf plantain. Ever heard of this? This is medicinal. Mystics. Of course, we have the dandelion. Supports your liver and your bones, everything, like dandelion. What else do we got here? Violets. I'll show you a bigger patch of violets, but there's violets everywhere. Hold on, I'm going to bring you over here. Let's see, there's just so much. I can't even show you all right now. This is pepper grass. This is actually real pepper growing everywhere. You let it dry up, pepper. Mullein, just popping up in here. Knew I needed it, so here it is. White campion. This is really cool. Good medicine. Look at this big bush popping up in my garden. Over here, I know I've seen some. These ones look like baby cannabis leaves. Where are they? I know I saw some somewhere over here. They're called cinquefoils. If I can spot some. Here's more of that pepper grass, clover. That's amazing. Look at all this food. Violets. Wild morning glory. The more it grows in, the more you're going to notice is out there. So right here is longleaf plantain. It's got the longer, thinner leaves. And then, of course, all throughout my yard, I feed the animals grains and corn. So I've got corn stalks growing all over the place that I didn't plant. And I'm just letting them grow all throughout the yard. Over here, Queen Anne's lace. You can tell by the leaves. Wild carrot. And let's see what else we got. And right next to it, I already took the heads off of this, but this is growing wild yarrow. Look at these violets. All of this is medicine and food. Sunflowers. I didn't plant these. The squirrels did. All this is violets. More Queen Anne's lace. I planted this mint. Oh, I'm still looking for Here's the wood sorrel. And here's the little fairy pickles on there. They look like little baby okras. And I love them. They're so tangy and sour. Here's a flower pot that I never got to planting. This one I did plant violets in there, but they're white violets. But this is all wild stuff. But in here we've got dandelion. We've got lamb's quarters. This one I let go to seed. But there's lamb's quarters all over. Hi, Jinx Kitty. Lamb's quarters are amazing. Way better than spinach. Way better for you. Way better tasting. More longleaf plantain. Free food and medicine everywhere, guys. Why are you mowing your lawn? Because everyone else does? What's your priority? I want to find that cinquefoil, because it's a pretty medicinal herb too. I know I saw some right around here. Let me look a little better. Oh, here it is. And this gets little yellow flowers. This is the one I was telling you. Kind of has a cannabis plant looking leaf. Cinquefoil. Little dainty yellow flowers come out of it. That's great medicine too. Crabgrass. I just did a post on this yesterday on the crabgrass. It sends out these shoots once it gets older, and the grain and the shoots is what the seeds come out of, and the shoots are medicinal, and so is the grain. Lots of medicine. Clover. This is, oh, that's not clover, actually. Look at, and if you have some good soil going, these are inky cap mushrooms. I got some inky caps popping up in my flower in my garden. How cool is that? God, I just love nature. I love it. So yeah, think twice before you mow your lawn and get rid of all your free food and medicine. You're also creating a nice habitat and environment for all the wildlife, because, you know, this is natural. This is what it's supposed to look like. You can make paths for where you want it mowed if it's too much for you, but at least start with a little patch in your yard. Look at my Tulsi. Oh my goodness, time to harvest some Tulsi. That's going to be next on my list. I got a couple patches of that growing everywhere, so I'll be popping on later on today to do the June mystery box video. I know I've been slacking, but after my stint with my phone down the river, I really was over technology, so I'm getting ready to get back to it, so stay tuned and I will talk to you later.